He's just like, okay, where's its weak point? I'll shoot it.
Show me its weak points. Cheshire Cat. Again, my favorite rendition of the Cheshire Cat is Alice, is American McGee's Alice. It's all skinny and anorexic with a creepy mouth and a pirate earring and everything, and a voice that sounds like this. This is a cat I can trust. Not this pudgy pink and purple. Who paints a cat pink and purple? Honestly.
I don't know. Some crazy peeps. But then again, who would paint a cat?
Oh, I also like the box!
Yeah, our objective right now is to find boxes that hold evidence of the Heartless so that we can prove Alice innocent.
Final Fantasy meets Disney! Put them together to find boxes.
Indeed.
That's how we make our games.
Right now there are 3 that are really easy to find. There's a 4th one that if we find it, we get a special prize from the Cheshire Cat real early on.
Yeah, it's really good prize too.
Yeah. Should we tell him?
Nah.
Nah, okay. We'll show you where all 4 is in this one. They're fairly easy to find, honestly.
When you're a kid and you're first playing this, it took me a little few times because I got turned around in this place so much because the TVs were also dark and I couldn't see much.
Couldn't see crap!
Like, I couldn't see around this tree because I'm like, oh crap. But this was actually, this game in particular, because there's like 2 stages of video gaming, in at least my life. There's the stage where I was a kid and I would play through them and I'm like, this is the most magical experience of my life. And I'd go exploring every single crevice of every video game. And then there's now where I'm like, alright, if I can't find something, there's a thing called the internet. This was like right at the end of that I need to go find everything myself stage. And it took me a while, but I found all the clues here. Because one of my friends was like, no, there's a 4th one. And I'm like, nuh-uh. Really?
Yeah, and you get a special prize at the end of this.
And I'm like, oh, I gotta play through it again. Started the whole game over. Oh, this was a magical game.
Oh, the magical wonders you shall see.
Up you go in the high wind bus, you start me on the moon.
Yes.
There's a Neverland waiting for you, where all your happy dreams come true.
Hey, get it back over. Ow! No, don't hit me with the fire.
Yeah! Kaboom! We have the first fire spell, right?
Yes.
Donald gave it to us.
That's the only spell we have, though, right now.
I'm gonna say, the offensive magic is also a little bit more effective in this one, too.
Well, it is in the beginning of the game, but near the end, they lose almost all their effectiveness.
I almost always use the ice magic. Primarily because once it gets bigger, you're just like jet blast ice out of your keyboard.
I prefer the fire one, honestly. It's just straight up shoot 'em.
Examine. Give me an either. No, those things are valuable. Here you go. Gosh. All that magic, or all that health. All that health we don't need. It just cost you an ether, good friend.
Yeah, whatever.
You can have a potion, it's less valuable. Oh god, oh no!
Puberty struck again.
Puberty, thy name is Sora. Why don't you get on? That's kind of creepy log.
You get on, and then it pushes you off saying, see ya.
See you later. Careless. Smack it! Oh, you gotta poke it. Boink.
Boink.
There we go. And then apricot! Oh, I'm gonna turn it into a great ball.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The thing looked like it had a hard shell because it was a nut, right? Why was he able to bite right through it?
Because Sora likes biting nuts.
No, we are not feeding that rumor again.
I'm just saying, it's not too far-fetched, that little comic strip about the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, where Sora goes running up to Kairi, runs past her, and goes straight into Riku's arm.
I showed you that. That was a VG Cat thing.
That's not very far-fetched. That's kind of how it went. Excuse me, Kairi, we're having a moment here.
Sora, look!
Yay, puppies! We found puppies!
Yes, we did.
Are we gonna find all the puppies?
No, it took way too long.
Aww, but they want to go home! Look at, I got little stickers of all the puppies in this book.
Well,
And they're all like, half of them are yawning, and the other half are looking at me like, and the other half are sleeping. Yes, there are 3 halves. I don't know.
okay, that did not come out the way it was supposed to. What is that?
PK, out of the shadows! I don't know.
Is that Donald?
Yeah, it's Donald as a superhero.
That's weird.
I'm gonna look through this and see where the puppies list is. Because I remember I've gotten all the puppies before.
So have I. They're not that hard to find. It's just
Time consuming.
yeah. And you need at least high jump and glide to get all of them.
99 Dalmatians, 207. That's another thing that's the thing about this game that I was talking about, where I'm like, as a kid, I'm like, I have to do this 100%! And nowadays I'm like, whatever. There are some games where I'm like, I need to 100% this to the max. Like, I'm playing Chrono Trigger again on my DS. I beat it, and I'm going New Game Plus. Right now, all my characters have 999 health and 99 magic.
Nice.
Because there's a special...
Get on the mushroom!
There's a special ending you can get in Chrono Trigger's New Game Plus, where you can challenge the final boss as the first 2 characters that you get in the game, the Princess and Chrono. You could challenge the final boss as those 2 characters only at the very beginning of the game, and if you beat it, you get the developer's cutscene at the end. And I'm like,
nice.
I need to get myself super buff so I can go fight that thing. So I'm New Game Plusing it so I can get an item because I have one of them. I need to get another item that cuts everything I use down to 25% cost.
Nice.
Like, I have a move where it's called Luminari, it's the most powerful move in the game, where Chrono just basically turns into an atomic bomb.
Oh, jeez.
He goes and stands in the middle of the screen and, like, turns himself into his own personal spirit bomb that does, like, 2,000 light damage to every enemy.
And you're dead.
It costs 20, it costs 20 magic to use, initially, but I have an item that cuts down magic to 25%, so it only costs 5. So I can spam that thing all day long.
Okay, Donald, you're gonna have to get off.
We sacrifice you to the sink, Lord! Out of the box!
There we go. That's the
Out
last
of
one.
the box. Look what you found. Nice going. Why do you laugh like that?
That's our surprise. We
Yeah.
get Blizzard really early.
This is actually a pretty good thing to get early on, too. It's a spray attack, unlike fire, where fire is a target attack.
Fire is BAM! Giant fireball and ices.
I'm pretty sure, doesn't ice, if somebody's like right in front of you, also hit him with the Keyblade?
I don't think so.
Oh.
There's a lot of rumors like that for Kingdom Hearts, but it's not really true.
Are we going to try and get the white mushroom?
If they're there when we are there, we'll get them, but...
Well, we also gotta know all the magics and everything.
Exactly. Let's see, what do I have 4. Okay, we have all 4. Let's do this.
They dropped the... I remember it took me forever to figure out, because I didn't have this when I went and
Yeah.
got the Ultima Blade.
Ultima is freaking ridiculous.
And you have to get all the mushroom items that
Yeah.
they give you, so you have to know all the spells and what they mean whenever they do the little thing
Yeah.
above their head. And I'm like, gosh, this is taking forever. That's a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. That's because you're horrible.
Exactly. The one evidence. Really, how would it be a waste of time? Just open the box.
She doesn't have the few seconds it takes to open each box. Hold on. I think the fact that page keeps coming out. Gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
You know she's yelling because there's spiked ends on the bubble.
Alrighty then. Thinking there's a way to use or to figure out which one it is, but go ahead.
Okay, so pretty much choose a box, and if you manage to get all 4, then you got a 99% chance that it's gonna be your box and it'll turn out alright. Or it's somewhat alright.
What happens if you choose her evidence?
If you choose her evidence, then I think either Donald or Goofy will show up.
Yeah, both of your party members will show up, and you have to do the next part by yourself.
Yeah.
If it's yours, then it shows a heartless or whatever.
Yeah.
There's like, but the more evidence
Yeah.
she has, the more chance you're gonna do this without a party member, because Doesn't she put in 3 at the max, and there's one that has Donald, one that has Goofy, and one that has both?
Yeah.
Yeah, and